And President Trump does enjoy the support of many of Arizona's minority voters, but just how many depends on who's done the analysis. Aziza Schuler is following that part of his visit.
Today's crowd essentially painted the portrait of the Trump supporter base. In 2016, the majority of his voters were white Republicans over the age of 30. The minority vote, blacks and Hispanics across the board. However, in this election, that minority group may be a key to a Trump victory. Latinos, blacks, and Asian Pacific Americans for President Trump.
I want the president to understand that as diverse as we are, the more the together, as we come together, we'll be greater together.
I'm glad I voted for him in 2016.
Latinos, Hispanics need to educate themselves and really read everything.
Surveys show in 2016, only 28% of the voters for Trump were Hispanic, 6% blacks. And while the majority of voters voted according to party affiliation, a small percentage went against the grain.
As a Democrat and I changed to independent, I voted for Trump. I'm tired of people wanting free stuff.
Republicans making gains in Yuma County. From 2016 to 2020, Republican registered voters in Yuma County have grown from about 28% to now 30%. But in some cases, Republican doesn't necessarily equal a vote for President Trump. Xavier Porches, a 31-year-old Mexican Republican, says President Trump does not have his vote.
Came out saying, all Mexicans are bad. I'm like, well, these people are just, they're trying to better their life, and the way you're coming about it is totally wrong, which I do agree. We can't have open borders. That's crazy. Like, we do need some sort of security, but to phrase it the way he is to, aggravate the people to be like, we need to lock them up or, whatever. That just didn't fit right with me. And
Two things we can look at this election: will race and party affiliation determine the vote this time around? Reporting in Yuma, Aziza Schuler, News 11.
Aziza, thanks. Well, the